Hello everyone and welcome to our War Win 102. So not so interesting, it was against a Japanese clan. We had some Town Hall 10 advantage, so let's see some awesome attacks. So the war might not be that interesting, but some of the attacks were definitely interesting, and on this one we're gonna see some GOWIPE attacks with 3 jump spells, so pretty amazing. So first of all, he's starting with a walking queen, getting through the wall to get access to the queen area, and now the queen is gonna go into that direction and take out the enemy queen. So he's gonna use a charge over here to make sure that he doesn't need the queen ability, and this is definitely one of the tricks to do it. And now the second part of the kill squad is coming. Those are gonna be golems, P.E.K.K.A.s, king, and a couple of wizards for the funnel. So make sure that you're funneling and your P.E.K.K.A.s are not gonna run around the base. So he's gonna use 3 jump spells over here, and the other trick is gonna be using a haste spell on the P.E.K.K.A. So this is definitely something that I didn't think about, but when you're thinking about it, you can definitely make P.E.K.K.A.s go much faster with that haste spell, so they can be definitely effective in Town Hall 9 attacks. So there are people that are saying that GOWIPE is not a 3-star strategy, and I'm saying that it is a 3-star strategy if you know how to use it well, if you pick the right base for it. It's basically very similar to Valk attacks, and I do recommend using Valks instead of P.E.K.K.A.s, but it is definitely possible doing it with P.E.K.K.A.s as well. As you can see, he just used jumps to get through the whole base. This is the max defenses base, and with high heroes, it is definitely possible getting max bases very easily. This one is going to be a total overkill. All P.E.K.K.A.s are alive. A golem is alive. Queen is alive. Didn't even use the ability yet, and he's gonna wreck this base very nicely. So it's very interesting seeing those kinds of attacks still getting 3 stars in the modern Clash of Clans era. So this was the first one, and we're gonna see another GOWIPE in the second attack. So starting again with the walking queen from the bottom part, and a wizard on the left is gonna funnel and make sure that the queen is gonna go to the right. So the role of the queen on this one is to take out as many buildings and defenses as possible, get the conquest of troops, and you're gonna see how he uses a hog to lure the conquest of troops once the first layer of defenses is going down. And now the queen is gonna shoot down that lava hound together with a couple of wizards. He's using a poison spell as well to make sure that it helps against the lava pops. It's not really necessary, but he still uses it. And now the second part of the kill squad is coming from the bottom. This is the P.E.K.K.A.s with the haste spell, the king, and a couple of wizards. So on this one, he's gonna use a couple of hogs to make sure that they're helping taking out some buildings, and only 1 jump spell, while the rest are gonna be heal spells that are gonna be used for the hogs. So P.E.K.K.A.s are now going into a very dense area with Teslas and Wistar and X-Bow, and people are laughing when I'm saying X-Bow, so I'm gonna say X-Bow. So are you happy now? Hopefully you are. So first heal spell is dropped over there, and there was a bomb over there, so that was the good one. And the second one is gonna be dropped in that area as well, because there's another bomb over there, and the rest of the hogs are gonna wreck this base from the outside. Queen is gonna help from the right side with those few left defenses. So notice how a GOWIPE is wrecking max defenses Town Hall 9 so easily. This one is another overkill with so many hogs left. Both heroes are fully alive and no defenses are left. So those were the walking queen GOWIPE attacks. Let's call them this way. And the rest of the attacks that we're going to see are gonna be a bit different. So in this one, this is gonna be an actual Valk attack. Only 4 Valks are used, and the amount of Valks is actually depending on the amount of hogs that you need. So when you're attacking with Valks, when you're deciding to attack with Valks, decide first of all how many hogs you need. Count the number of defenses on the outer ring that you want to take out. On this one, you can see that there's something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like 9. So if you're counting 3 hogs for 9 defenses, that's 27 hogs. Although I'm horrible with math, but usually you don't need exactly this amount of hogs, so you want to be left with at least 4 Valks, and this way you're gonna be able to do some impact with them. If you're using less than that, usually it's for very small missions like taking out the enemy heroes, or I don't know what else, maybe taking out the clan castle troops as well, but not for any dip penetration. Seems like I'm talking about porn or something like that. Anyway, never mind. The whole idea is that you count the number of hogs that you need, and by that you're deciding the amount of Valks that you need. So I'm still working on a guide for GoVaHo and GoVaHo. I don't know if I'm gonna make both in one video, but those are definitely going to be out. I'm just in exams right now, and it's a bit tough for me putting a lot of time into that, but those are definitely going to be coming, and those are going to be complete guides, things that I don't know if people have done. I know that there are guides out there, but I'm going to try making something complete with everything in it, so you will go and check it, and after that you're gonna say, I know how to go GoVaHo a base, and I know how to pick a base for that and stuff like that. So this is the main idea. So the next attack is gonna be, and this one is gonna be the last one, and those are one of my favorite attacks. You already know that. I'm showing those a lot. The zapquake guide is like my babe, and I'm always changing it, making new stuff, new ideas, stuff like that. But it is definitely one of my favorite ones, and you already tried it, you gave it a good feedback, and I know that many of you are using it. I'm visiting a lot of clans, and I see so many people that are using that zapquake guide to 3-star bases, and it works amazing. So the whole idea on this one is that you want to take out with your kill squad. In this case, your kill squad is only the queen and a couple of healers. You want to take out 2 defenses at least, if possible the enemy queen as well, and you must take out so this is a notification from Clash Royale. So you want to take out 2 defenses, if possible the queen as well, and you must take out the clan castle, because hell knows what's in the clan castle, and if it's a lava hound it might make those dragons get stuck on them, and the rest of the air defenses are either taken out both by zapquakes, or you're using one air defenses that is taken out by zapquake and one is left, and then you're using a lava hound to shield on it. So I got a bit confused with that notification coming, but never mind. Hopefully what I said made a bit sense. So this is it for the war recap. Hopefully you liked it. If you're new on the channel, I would love to subscribe. There's a button over there that you can subscribe on, and that's it. We'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.